guys, welcome back to the Movie Geek Production channel. My name is Bernardo Sniddles, and today will be the collection update for the month of July. This is not the biggest update because in the month of July, I've been focusing on getting some Criterion titles during the Criterion Barnes & Noble 50% off sale. Which, you know me, I love Criterion. Criterion is one of my favorite boutique labels, and that was my main focus during the month of July. But there's some good titles that came out during the month of July. There are new release titles and some catalog titles I picked up also during the month of July. But yeah, let's get right into it. It could be a very small, chill collection update. Let's get right into the new release title that came out in the month of July. So the first one is a Kino Lorber release that is Marty. This is a re-release of that was originally was a long out of print title from the Kino Lorber library, but Kino Lorber decided to get a re-release and a brand new 4K restoration, I believe that's what I remember. Yeah, a brand new 4K master of a Best Picture winner starring Ernest Borgnine, an actor I love, and this is the Best Picture winner that I have not seen. So I'm really excited to watch this for the very first time, knowing that this is the Best Picture winner and starring Ernest Borgnine. So I heard lots of great things about this one. Really excited. This was immediate pre-order. I clicked this so fast because I knew this, the original blue release of this from Kino Lorber was long out of print. So thankfully, Kino Lorber, if you're watching this, thank you for re-releasing this film again, and now in my collection because I've been dying to watch this. A Best Picture winner. Species. This is the 4K release from Shout Factory, aka Scream Factory. This is a blind buy, so I have not seen it. This just literally came out today as a recording. This looks like a fun 90s sci-fi horror film. But yeah, I know nothing about this film. I know there's a sequel that's not as good as the first one, but really look for it. I just love the cover. From the packaging, the alien design is from H.R. Giger design, who did the Alien Xenomorphs design. So that's pretty cool for me to get excited about this film. And also, I was very pleased that this release has a reversible cover. Oh my gosh, thank you Scream Factory, because usually the most of the 4K releases from Scream Factory does not have reversible cover arts. I wish they can do that more, like They Live, Prince of Darkness. So glad this has a reversible cover art. I'm really excited for Child's Play 1 and 2 and 3 on 4K. I did already pre-order that with the posters and all that, so cannot wait to get that for the month of August. I might do a special unboxing video for that. Anyways, really excited to watch this for the very first time. This is a 3-disc set, so lots of extras, pretty cool. From the images from the back, looks really fun. Oh wow, I just realized Ben Kingsley is in this, and also Alfred Molina is in this, also Forrest Whitaker. Great cast. Oh my gosh, I did not know Alfred Molina is in this. More reason to be excited for this one. I just didn't know. So, yeah, this looks fun. So I'm not expecting much, but the cast just makes me even more excited for Species. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Of course, I'm going to pick this up to add to my MCU collection that is now up to date. This is a fun movie. I really like this movie a whole lot. There's a great cameos, some great moments. Elizabeth Olsen as Wanda Maximoff is awesome in this movie and add more depth to her character. Just a really great film. It's started by Sam Raimi. It has a lot of Sam Raimi isms in this film. You know, Evil Dead, Jack Me to Hell, Spider-Man 1 and 2. You know, that kind of style that he normally known for. It had that a lot going on in this film that actually, you know, made me even like this movie even more. I really enjoy the story and what it gets. There's some great stuff going on in this movie, and a new character that bring it on to the MCU. That's America Chavez, who is awesome in this movie. I love her. She's great, and yeah, I really thoroughly enjoy this movie. It's not, I wouldn't say it's my favorite out of the Phase 4 movies. I still No Way Home and Shang-Chi. Love both of the film, but I really enjoy this a whole lot. I just love the way this film goes through and what kind of story it is. And yeah, it's a really fun movie that has started by Sam Raimi. What are you doing? Thank you. Yeah, it's a really fun movie directed by Sam Raimi. I really enjoy. If you're a Sam Raimi fan, you're going to love this movie. As myself, I did. I really enjoy this movie because I'm also a big Sam Raimi fan. I love his filmography. Yeah, really, really enjoy this one. It's not one of my favorite Phase 4 movies, but it's still good nonetheless. Edge of Tomorrow. This is an upgrade from my original Blu-ray that I now sold because when this was announced coming on 4K, I was excited for it because I love this movie. I saw it in theaters in the opening weekend, and I was so sad that this film did not get the love that it deserved doing when this film originally came out in 2014. But it had a cult following over the years, and people getting new appreciation for the film, which just made me happy. In this 4K release, I heard nothing but great things about the 4K transfer and the audio as well. Cannot wait to revisit again, this time on 4K. I'm so glad I sold my Blu-ray copy because I don't need that, it's obsolete. And now we get a brand new 4K release of Edge of Tomorrow, and actually love the cover. And I'm so glad they kept the original title Edge of Tomorrow instead of Live, Die, Repeat. I do love the title too, but they still add that in the spine saying Live, Die, Repeat. So whatever. And hopefully a sequel is still in the works because I really love this movie, and it's just there's so much great stuff to enjoy. It's a Groundhog Day meets sci-fi monster movie, all combined with Tom Cruise and Emily Blunt being a badass in the movie as well. It's a great film with lots of great moments and beautiful cinematography. I remember it's like it was yesterday when I saw it in theaters, and just mind blown how awesome this movie. Because the trailers sucks. It didn't do it for me. But I went and saw a movie because my dad wanted to see it because it's an action movie. I went and saw it with him. I like Tom Cruise, and it was a big pleasant surprise in my eyes. Like, oh my gosh, this film is awesome, and it is. And I'm so happy to finally upgrade this film on 4K. That's Edge of Tomorrow. Oh, we got a favorite film of this year. My number one favorite film of this year. That is Everything Everywhere All at Once. This is the one more exclusive slip cover, which I actually prefer this cover over the, the regular 4K slip cover. Yeah, what can I say that has already been said? Masterpiece. I love it. This film deserves all the Oscar nominations when hopefully it'll get nominated for Best Picture, Best Director, Best Performance by Michelle Yeoh, and Stephanie Hsu, I believe that's her name. Yes, Stephanie Hsu. Also, Jamie Lee Curtis, awesome. Just such a great cast and a great film. It's a wonderful, wonderful film that has had lots of pure imagination and full creativity, and it's bonkers, insane, but in a good way. It's heartfelt. It's just a beautiful movie with a great message into it, but also it's a really exciting, action-packed, funny, and just heartwarming film that there's so much going on and so much to enjoy and so much to love about. So glad I saw it in theaters and experienced it on a big screen, and just it floored me. Everything Everywhere All at Once is just, all I can say is a masterpiece. It had everything what I wanted. It had everything what I love about filmmaking. The directors did an excellent job being creative, being full out, different and unique, and so happy to have this in my A24 collection and also my Pesca Media collection, because hopefully this film get an Oscar nomination because it deserves everything. I'm also really excited to watch some of these special features that this 4K release including, especially with the art commentary with writer-director Daniel Kwan and Daniel Snyder, which I cannot wait to hear that. I love art commentary. There's an outtake. There's a lot of featurette. Just, I love this movie. I adore this. Just so happy that this is in my collection. Lastly but not least, a new release that came out in the month of July. This is a UK import of Tenebre by Dario Argento. This is also going to be released here in the United States by Synapse Film. You can see the cover right here. I don't mind the cover. I just want the elevated version because it matched all the other Argento releases that so far has been released in the elevated collection line. So I'm kind of happy I did not get the Synapse release because it gonna look weird now matching up with the other releases that came out before this. I still have not seen any of Argento film. I still have not seen Phenomena. I still have not seen Deep Red. I would love to do like one big marathon in one day to watch all his Argento films. But this looks awesome, by the way. The images that I've seen looks awesome. This is a great release. I love the fact they keep matching the same kind of art style from all the others releases. This has a lot going on. This is a 3 disc set that had the 2 cuts of the movie and loaded with extras, like paragraph of extras. So kind of decided to watch this for the first time. Hopefully soon, because I have not seen any Argento film. But this is a great release by Ever Video. So yeah, just had to get it from Orbit DVD. So Orbit DVD, thank you so much for having this in stock. I was worried that I might not get this, like similar to Phenomena. Yeah, that's Tenebre. Now we got some non-new release titles that I picked up in the month of July. The 2 Blu-rays I got from Amazon, they're really cheap. The first one I have seen, that is Napoleon Dynamite. This was on sale. Well, it was not on sale. It was $5. It was cheap. Like I seen this title for $5 for like years. I mean, I never got around to pick it up, but I finally watched this film for the very first time, even though it's still sealed. But I did watch Napoleon Dynamite with my very good friends, with Nathan and Nick, when I visited Utah. It was my first time watch, and I liked it a lot. I liked it enough for me to pick this up on Amazon for $5. It was cheap enough. Because I might one day want to watch this movie again. I really enjoy this. I can understand the hype. I can understand why people love this movie. A lot of cool, iconic moments, including the dance sequence. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I mean. Yeah, Napoleon Dynamite. Kind of glad I got this in the collection for $5. It's cheap. It's cheap for a Fox title. So, yeah. And then the next 2 I have not seen. So, Fame. I got it from Amazon for $10. This is the film that had been on my radar for quite some time. I know the songs, including Sing the Body Electric, which is the most iconic song in the whole film. This film is about a group of kids going to our school, and it's about their trials and turbulence becoming what they want to be. And I kind of relate to that because I went to film school, and I want to become what I want to become. And there's a lot of ups and downs, and trying to figure out who I am, and trying to prove what I can do that I'm good at. And that's what this film is. You know, this group of individuals who either want to be a dancer, a singer, or a composer, something like that, want to become something that they want to become. That's what Fame is. So this is the original 1980 film. I know there's a remake because I heard it's not great, so I might just stick with the original. So it's about time that I get to see this movie for the very first time. I seen some random clips, including the body electric moment. But yeah, kind of excited to watch the Fame. Hopefully soon. I think I really want to watch it tonight. Yeah, Fame. Lastly but not least, for the collection update for the month of July, I went to Barnes & Noble buying some cartoons. I didn't expect to buy this. It came in the slipcover. I'm like, also 20% off. So that is the Secret World of Ariete. This is Studio Ghibli with the slipcover. I'm trying to regrow my Studio Ghibli collection because I used to own the Disney version. Now I own the G Kids / South Factory collection version of it. Thankfully, it came with the slipcover. The other Barnes & Noble that I went to does not come with the slipcover, so I'm kind of glad it came with the slipcover, so I can add this to my Studio Ghibli collection because it looked nice with all the slipcovers. So I have not seen this movie. I believe the take from the inspiration of the Borrowers. Yeah, The Borrowers, which is an adaptation children's book. So yeah, I mean, I remember watching the trailer back in the day when this was new, or when it was about to come out in theaters. I remember the trailer being intrigued me. I did not have a chance to watch in theaters. It took me a long time finally to pick this up on Blu-ray, and probably gonna watch this really soon because I have not seen it. This had the voice of Bridget Miller and David Henry, Amy Poehler, with Arnett, Moselle Reyes. That's a great cast. So yeah. Kind of look forward to seeing this. So yeah, another Studio Ghibli added to the collection. There you have it, guys. That's everything we picked up for the month of July. Yeah, have a good one. Take care.